Greetings, puny mortals, I am the great and terrible NecroMage, and welcome to Dominions 5, Warriors of the Faith. I'm about to start playing turn 1 of a multiplayer game where I am playing as Sceleria. Sceleria is essentially skeleton Rome. If you know anything about the Roman Empire, it's them, but they're also using skeletons. In the beginning there was chaos. It was bad. Then God showed up and made it better. And now God's gone! Oh! And we all gotta kill each other to become God. That's the story. This is a random map that I generated just for this game. And I am on this funky little island peninsula situation. And I'm going to just see who's in the game and what we're fighting over. So, here's me, Sceleria, the Reformed Empire, a bunch of Roman troops, a bunch of necromancers, and I worship the God Emperor Jesus II, the Great Potter, the friend of sailors. Oh, that's nice, he's a friend of sailors. There's Marignon, which is Spain, the Spanish Inquisition, Spain, fire, brimstone, flagellants, and they worship Kilimanjaro, King of Heavenly Fires, Lord of Fate, and Eater of Filth. Agartha the Golem cult, they are underground cave monsters, and they worship the pretender 14,000 fire ants, devourer of sins, feeder on impurity, king of bricks. That is an upsetting concept. There's Satis, Miasma. It's Egypt, but with lizard people. And Poisonous Air. They worship the pretender Terry Crews, the Vessel of Might, protector of the Holy Mountain, and teacher of philosophy. I didn't know that Terry Crews taught philosophy. Here's Jotunheim. It's a land of frost giants and goblins. And these goblins ride moose. Jotunheim worships the pretender Roll Perception, master of this world, the undeceivable god, the Most High. Here's Rilliet, the fallen star, an underwater city full of Lovecraftian nightmare horrors. And they worship the pretender Riley, he who should not be named. Oh no, what have I done? The Great Leap Forward, the Born God. And finally, Yis, Morgan Queens. This is another underwater faction, and they worship the pretender Strange Women Laying in Ponds, the Hungry Earth, the Fortifier, Goddess of Blood. So that's the competition, and what we're fighting over is the Throne of Bureaucracy, the Brass Throne, the Throne of Death, the Throne of the Moon, the Throne of Storms, the Throne of the Stars, and the Throne of Earth. So, first things first, I gotta figure out where I am in relation to people. One of these ponds of water is going to have Yis, and one of them is going to have Rilliet. And I don't really know which one I'm next to, but I don't really want it to be either, so that's unfortunate. I think I can possibly use skeletons to get into this water and then pop up on this side of the land, or I can just go around this way and then just sort of de facto take control of this underwater, and maybe even these two underwaters, these 3 underwater provinces. Oh, there's actually a lot. I might actually, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to invest in proper underwater skeleton armies. And is this throne... I think this throne's actually underwater in this province, but it might be here. It's kind of ambiguous. This one's over here. In order to win, I need 4 of these 7. So I think the 4 I should go for are these 2, and then maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one. Yeah, I'm not in a very good position to immediately rush any thrones, so I'm just going to have to expand as best I can. Here we have a Centurion. Perfect. You will become my prophet. You, random scout, will go a scouting. I will recruit as many Romans as I can. Recruit 2 Scalerian cultists. Now, the reason I'm recruiting as many Romans as I can should be obvious. I need just ranks to bolster my expanding army. I'm recruiting 2 Scalerian cultists this turn, and probably for the next 2 turns. These guys will reanimate skeletons for me. I will use the skeletons in conjunction with my Roman troops to just put the skeletons in the front to eat arrows and soak up cavalry charges, and I should be able to just expand over this entire peninsula. Oh, there's no land connection there. So I'll be able to take over all of this, and I'll probably loop around this side because there's a lot of farms here, and I want them. So that's going to be the plan for the next 2 turns. Or for the next few turns, excuse me. And there's Mighty Mercadas. I don't even want to hire those, so I won't. Setting up my research. Thaumaturgy 1 to get communions, which I can use right out of the gate with my holy magic, and enchantment 5 for hordes of skeletons. Pretty standard stuff for Sceleria. And with that, the first turn is done. On to the next one. Welcome back, it's turn 2. Dude, the first is our prophet. We knew that. Oh, they didn't rename them. President Camacho the Commander. Hearse. Illithid Lord. Local Anarcho Syndicalist. Bunch of prophets. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, now we can see what's actually around us. That is problematic for skeletons to deal with. That is not all that problematic for skeletons to deal with right there. Lion Tribe, heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, militia, archers, and light infantry. So these 2 should be easy. This one I want to know more about their actual numbers before I go at them, but I think once I have skeletons up, that shouldn't be a problem either. He will scout forward. You 2 begin animating. Get more of you. Any mercenaries? Fortobogget's elite warriors. Those are actually murder machines, unlike the Mercadas. Let's see here. Line up the troops. Tell them to fire. We're going to cast Word of Stone to petrify people. And there you go. Trap archers and warriors. that shouldn't be a problem at all for that territory, because they've got, what, roughly 30 guys. I've got 42 guys. My guys all have tower shields, so their archers won't do very much at all. Do I want to try to get these mercenaries? Because they are very expensive. I don't think that I do, because I'm going to be very good at expanding, but I'm cut off by geography. Like, I can't expand up this way because it's all water. So I really just need to go like here, here, and then just sort of push down and out into these two directions. So those hobbits won't actually speed me up very much compared to the 220 plus that I'd have to bid on them. So I don't think I'm going to recruit them. On to the next turn. Alright, turn 3. Inquisitor. And battle! Piece of cake. Pizza pie. Roma. Yeah, that's 5 dudes. That's pretty good. Actually, that's actually pretty terrible. Usually I don't lose anybody. But I guess they had more there than I expected. These guys aren't good enough for me to bother recruiting unless I need, like, N1. So they're random. Yeah, not relevant. Dudes versus 40 dudes. These guys have heavy cavalry. So I think I'm gonna have to go back and pick up some guys. And yeah, I've got 8 skeletons already. Meaning these two made 8 skeletons, so these two will make, so I'm now making 16 a turn. Roughly. Ooh. So, I think the way I'm going to expand is he's going to move there, pick up some goons, and then he's going to start expanding into the south because this stuff's de facto mine. And this will actually give me a lot of resources to the point where I don't really need this particular territory immediately. Let's see what these farms look like. Oh, this guy doesn't like me, presumably because I use undead at all. Well, I'm not going to pay 300 gold for him. Oh, on to the next turn. Turn 4. What? Oh, there's actually no messages this turn. That's kind of weird. Ooh. There we go. Let's get them a little bit denser. Okay. We're gonna go here. Actually, can he be the third squad? He can. I'm gonna split these up. Guys, we'll start animating long deads. Any mercenaries I want? Fire strikers. Those actually might be worth the investment. 23 skeletons, and I'm about to whip up about another 23. I'm gonna go big on my army. I'll have another round of double priests. And then I should be able to recruit a lot of skeletons and a few soldiers. And then next round I'll get a censor and a priest. And the censor will take all the troops I've recruited and smash them into here. So I don't think I need to worry about mercenaries just because I'm stuck in the water anyway. Okay, there's them. I'm gonna go here, see what that's like, and this guy will get ready to start building my first fort, I think. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just save my money and work on early forts rather than mercenaries. My expansion is not nearly what I want it to be, but that's mostly because I could, with the troops I had, like if I had gone with my starting army here and then smashed it into like this territory, I'd be recruiting a censor this turn and I could expand a little faster, but where my cap only had 3 options and one was kind of a dead end because this was anywhere from 30 to 80 wolf tribes. And it's de facto mine, like no one's ever actually going to attack up into this little peninsula without me driving them out. I'm just going to focus on having really big armies that if I bump into an enemy, I can take them out. Because I have to. If I bump into an enemy this early in the game, I have to take them out because of where I'm stuck. So that's what I'm gonna do. On to the next turn. Welcome to turn 5. There was a battle in Greendale. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look at that. My hardened Roman troops destroyed some militia. Yeah, and then there I only lost 3 guys. And an unexpected event. Naked people have been seen dancing and singing in the woods. Put them to death! I don't think that that's actually a problem. I don't think like more events will happen if I don't do anything about that. I think that was just Dominion decrease. Mainly archers and militias. I'm gonna do something a little different. Whoops. There we go. You go there. You go there. You're gonna go off to the side. And you are gonna fire at the archers. Let's up your ranks to 15. Yeah. And we'll go there. And yeah, you'll move there. Yeah, 60 units ready to go. So let's go with one of you. And one of you because I have the space. And then next turn he'll smash into them, and then whatever's there, and you should have the troops to do it. The Pope will smash here. This guy will wait here. I could get a commander, but I don't want to. I have a scout. This guy will wait here and build a fort here so that my capital and this place are both drawing on this forest. And this place can serve as the gateway to my peninsula. And then, yeah, I'll build another fort here. And just have 2 little entrances. Of the twin towers from Lord of the Rings up in this bitch. Okay. 50 skeletons. Oh no, that's not true. 45 skeletons. Yeah, they should have no problem with wolf tribe warriors. The tribe warriors are mostly scared because of their fatigue damage, poisons, whichever tribe that is. I don't remember. I think wolf tribe just have 2 attacks. That's not super scary against skeletons. And with that, that is the first 5 turns of this playthrough. So in the next video, it'll probably be, I mean, it depends how much is actually happening in the turns, whether it's going to be another 5-turn video or a 2 to 3 turn video. But I hope to see you there. I hope that you enjoy this playthrough, you enjoy seeing what I'm doing, and if you have any comments on what I can do better in the future or for the next one, put them in the comments below. Like the video if you liked it, dislike the video if you want to hurt my feelings because I have wronged you in the past and you just watch my videos out of spite now. Subscribe if you want to see when my next video comes up so that you can go dislike that one and continue to hurt my feelings. You brute. And I'll see you next time.